What's up, YouTube? I wanted to say good things are coming your way. If you've been doing things right, been putting in the work, been staying focused, you've been getting rid of distractions, kind of like pruning out your life, right? If you've been pruning out things in your life, that's when the blessings will come. The good people will come. Everything will come, all right? Don't chase after nothing, all right? You got to put in the work, but let everything gravitate towards you. Like for me in my life, I've been I've been remaining celibate and I've been feeling more energized. Like I've been feeling more energized and I've just been feeling people gravitate towards my energy because I've just, you know, been going through a situation where I started to kind of like get my heart broken because and not in like a pity kind of way. I'm already over it. But I was just speaking that I kind of had my heart broken because, you know, these people we hook up with, we think they're gonna be like, forever, like a wife, or well, there's no other option besides a wife. Like the way you think about it. When you hook up with somebody, you think that's gonna be your person, and then you find out that that's not the person for you for whichever reason, and then you kind of start to get a little heartbroken because you're like, well, I gave my body to this person, but they weren't it. And then you go back before them and you say, well, I gave my body to this person, but they weren't it. And you trace back all the people and they how they're not in your life no more and how they moved on, and you start to think like, I need to be careful about who I give my body to because my body is not just something not valuable. Like, I gotta value myself 100% because once you hook up with somebody, then it's kind of like changing. It's like changing everything about you. You start to have feelings towards somebody. You start to feel safe around them. You start to get attached to them. And when that person leaves, sometimes it's a good thing if they leave, but it's hard though. It's hard to think that you can never hold that person again. You can never speak to that person again. It's hard to think they look at somebody else how they used to look at you, or they look at somebody else and they think they're so much better than, my previous, which was me. So, that's why I've been remaining celibate because who am I going to give my body to? I don't know who I would give my body to because that person got to be a forever person, or at least got to feel like that's going to be my forever because I can't get attached to somebody back again and just all of a sudden just feel like, oh, yep, it's going to be real quick. Like, I don't even care how somebody looks. I just want to like I just want to like their personality for them. And I want to know they're just not out here acting dumb. Like just over here just trying to like cash in on people's bodies or just try to use me for my body. Like people been already trying to like use me already for my body and I already shut it all down. So like I gotta find somebody that basically really wants me, my personality, who I am for the long ride. They don't just want me for like temporary. And I think I found them. I think I have found the person. It's hard to really say, but it's like, and I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to make this video for no reason. I hope people. I'm not even going to say that. But I think I found this person, and I was so nervous to tell them, like, oh yeah, I have a crush on you. I was nervous and I said it and she said I have a crush on you too. And like that's when you take it back in time. Like people don't really say that no more. Like usually people just be it's all different these days, but like when you have a crush on somebody, that's like taking it back in time, like when people believed in like wives and marriages, and like back to when we were like, fifth grade type situations. And you know, she's not trying to rush it, and I'm not trying to rush it, and that's a beautiful thing. Not trying to rush it no more. And we're both busy, so that's good that we're able to put it off. And that's really what I need right now. Like I said, people already been trying to cash in on my body, and I've rejected it. Because what's the temporary effect when that whole point is for it to be like special? It just started giving me a dang near panic attack thinking about that. Like, once people leave you and all that, and then they're not there no more, like, I think I'm damn near only about to find my wife. I think it's about time. I feel like I'm starting to be blessed into finding my person, because everything that I've been going through lately has told me, like, it's time for you to really take this serious. It's time for you to learn from every single mistake. It's not even a mistake, but it's just learn from every single experience. Because once you find somebody, you don't want to have already hurt them and then they don't trust you. Like, you want to do it right. You want to take care of them right. You want to be there for them right. You want to say the right words. And you never know who that person is going to be, but you're in control of it, You got to learn from all your experiences. And as much as you want to get those experiences back, you got to use all those experiences to write the right formula for this current situation, that when people fall in your life and you just start getting a feeling with them right off the bat, like you start thinking like, dang, like I feel something for this person. Like, dang, who's that? Oh, I want to talk to this person. I want to be around this person. You start thinking like, I want to kiss this person. I want to hug this person. I just want to like, I just want this I want to wear this person like a blanket. I think that's when you know you fell in love. And like, I was afraid to even say it, but I was like, when you care about somebody, that's when you got to tell them, because it could be too late. And when I told them, they recuperated it back. So, man, I think I finally found somebody. I thought I was never gonna get over it. I thought I was like, I'm gonna be single forever now. But I got some sense talked into me and realized that, not even sense talked into me, just like this person just fell into my life to the point where it was like, you know what? I do want to try again, but only with this person. Cause like all the other people, like, man, just not right. Like either just not right, or just like I can't see it. I just can't see it. But this one person, like, all right, I think I can give it a shot. I think she needs me. I think I might need her, and I think it would just work out correctly. And man, it's like hard to take that jump, because like we're trained to be so logical in this world of like, all right, we gotta work, we gotta support ourselves. It's a numbers game. We gotta do this. We gotta be on the clock, and then to think like, well, now I'm putting all this emotion out there, and like I'm emotional to myself. I have emotions and I keep them to myself, but like to share them emotions with somebody else, it's hard to trust another person with your emotions. And that's what falling in love with somebody is realizing like, I don't think this person's gonna make fun of me if I tell them how I feel. Or maybe this person will probably like also feel the same way about me. Where some people, if you tell them something, you'd be like afraid to tell them something. You're like, I don't trust them, but then you just think like, I gotta tell this person because what if I didn't get another chance? Because someone like this only comes around in like a rare opportunity. And, you know, she already been giving me the signs from like the first day I met her. And I was like, at first I was overlooking the signs. Like, I was like, no, it can't be, it can't be, it can't be. Until finally I started feeling in a way that I couldn't like get away from it. I was like, you know what? I gotta tell this person. I gotta tell this person. And the old me would have been too afraid or just would have been in denial. But like the new me, like I said, the recently kind of hurt me. Not in like a self pity kind of way, but like recently I had like came to like an epiphany. Like, dang, like you really don't know you love somebody until they're gone. And you get that panic attack anxiety, like, dang, they're gone. Like, and it triggers all types of things from your past, present, and it makes you think about your future. And you just start thinking like, man, I don't ever want to feel that way again. So you either don't want to let nobody in, or if you let somebody in, you want to make sure they're the correct person, that you're going to be there for them. You're going to be there for them, and they're going to be there for you. They're not just going to do some like dumb little stuff and like cross you. Like, it's in love, you also got to be able to read people, like, and understand, like, and check them. Like, you got to check them, like, yo, what do you want from me? Like, are you just trying to like, or are you trying to like actually care about me? And you got to check them, well, especially as a man, because you gotta have like boundaries. You can't just be like too nice or just too like let them walk all over you. You gotta have a boundary. You got to be able to say, if you don't want to follow this boundary, then I'm out of here. I can go find somebody else. I respect you for not wanting. I respect you for not wanting that, but I need that, so I'm gonna have to go find somebody else. So yeah, it's perfectly okay to have boundaries. You should have boundaries with everyone, right? Let's say kids probably the only ones not to have boundaries with, because like kids just don't know any better. A kid is still learning, so you can't have all these strict boundaries with your kids. Don't touch this, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. Like with kids, it's like hard to set up boundaries until they get to a certain age eventually, right? But you know, but yeah, I'm over here already talking about kids. Like, I've been thinking about kids. I was playing with kids. Like, I was like playing basketball with these kids at my job or whatever, and it's like, man, start falling in love, and I just started thinking about kids and all this stuff, and that's like a good sign right there. Even though I always been that way, it's like in a different level, to the point where it feels like signs are being thrown at me, like boom, boom, boom. Like, all these signs keep lining up, and then to the point of my dreams, like the things I've been dreaming about, to the point of like waking up in like a panic, like of like a flashback, to the point where it's like, yeah, I think my life is finally being pruned out. The people that I do not want around anymore are starting to like leave my life. I'm starting to move on from the people that, they've been there for me, I've been there for them, but it's not really working out in today's current situation, because I'm starting something new. I'm moving forward into a new predicament, which is a good thing. Everybody should do that. And now it's kind of like every sign is lining up, to the point of, oh, my job, and then, oh, this person falls on my life, and then, oh, now I got the motivation to change my circumstance. I already had the motivation to change, my life, but my circumstance, that now I have the motivation for that. And then, oh, the vehicle falls into my hands, and just everything has literally been falling into place, to the point where, you know, I have to go for it, because you got to live life with no regrets, especially when you feel a certain way. When you feel something, that's like something you really got to chase after. 100%. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. It can really help my channel. And thanks again for watching.